What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. Today, what I want to talk about is that we may not be getting a March Nintendo Direct, but we're going to have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Because I don't see a March Nintendo Direct coming, so I think the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is what we only have. But here's what you need to know about the Nintendo Switch 2 before you take a look at the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Here's what you need to know about the Nintendo Switch 2 before the Switch 2 Direct comes. Now, as you may know, let's take a look at the Nintendo Switch 2 features that might possibly be coming to the Nintendo Switch. So for the Switch 2, it will have an extra charger right here. It's going to have two charger ports, one at the top and one at the bottom. And also, it will have a full stand. And also, the Switch 2 can play Nintendo Switch games. And some of the Nintendo Switch games for the Switch 2 will support backwards compatibility. And plus, the Joy-Con controllers don't detach like that. Like slide it up or down. It lets you detach them magnetically. Compared to the Nintendo Switch models, I noticed that the Switch Lite doesn't detach a controller because there is a D-pad. It is kind of like the Wii U gamepad where you don't detach controllers. Because the Switch Lite is compared to the Wii U gamepad. But what you see for the Nintendo Switch and the Switch OLED and the Switch 2 models can detach Joy-Con controllers. For the Nintendo Switch OLED, you can detach the Joy-Con controllers and it has a larger screen than Nintendo Switch OLED. But if you go with the Switch 2, it can detach a Joy-Con controller. Now, this is something about the Nintendo Switch 2. Something I noticed about the Nintendo Switch 2 is that there are some Nintendo Switch games that you can play on the Nintendo Switch 2 will support backwards compatibility. But we will find out soon though, eventually, but it does support backwards compatibility. And also, what I noticed about the Switch 2 having an extra charger on top of the Nintendo Switch 2 means you can have two screens, the top and the bottom screen for the Switch 2, and it can be looked like the Nintendo DS or the Nintendo 3DS. And possibly there will be some Nintendo 3DS games that might be coming over to the Nintendo Switch 2. It's kind of like when we have a Nintendo 3DS remake, like Luigi's Mansion 2 for the Switch. It's kind of a cool video game remake. Now, right off the bat, what is the first Zelda remake that comes to mind when we see the Nintendo Switch 2? Well, possibly, though, I think I'm going to say Zelda Wind Waker or Zelda Ocarina of Time. I wonder if I'm going to be right, to be honest. Zelda Ocarina of Time, because... Sorry, I was sneezing. It's okay. But right off the bat, I'm hoping that Nintendo will announce either Zelda Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, because I don't see the March Nintendo Direct coming or announced. So we'll just move on to the Switch 2 Direct. But Zelda Wind Waker should be a really cool video game port for the Switch 2, because easily it was one of the best Wii U games ever made. It was like a remastered Wii U game, and they did a GameCube port for the Wii U. And now they should do their second port for the Nintendo Switch 2. But did you know that, speaking of having a second port, did you know that Donkey Kong Country Returns had a first video game port? It was first released on the original Wii, but it was first ported on the Nintendo 3DS as a 3D version, but Donkey Kong Country Returns HD was having a second port for the Nintendo Switch, and it's an HD version of Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. So that's why they had to do their second port to have a look at a throwback of some of these video game remakes, which is kind of a cool feature to see though. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys really enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and plus don't forget to leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!